Hey everyone, Rachel here with Rachel's Unique Crafts. Today we're going to make two different kind of trees. One's with fabric, one's going to be with wood. I have made the fabric ones before, but not the wood one. So we'll see how that goes. You'll have to wait for the wood one after we do the fabric one. Now, here I am. Okay, so this one I bought last year. This one I made. This one I made. This one goes with my Grinch scenery. This one I just made a few minutes ago. I'm loving this one. And these are turned, when you make them, you can sew these or you can hot glue them. Either way you want. If your sewing machine is already out, you can whip up a seam real quick and voila, you're done. If it's like mine and you'd have to dig it out, it's quicker to use hot glue. Hey, just being honest. But if you're gonna do them with this seam, you would do them like this. You would glue them, then you would turn them inside out. I'm loving the primitive look. So before I came on, I said I'm gonna try that and just see how it looks. I love it. This is me. So let me show y'all. I don't have a pattern. I had bought this one, like I said, it might have been the year before last. Anyway, I laid it down, and on one side, I just took my scissors and just cut. And then I folded it over and cut the other side so that they would be the same. Because let me tell you, if I'd have tried to cut this side to match that side without doing that, been a hot mess. So this is just so simple, and they're just so cute. I've got some in my bathroom. I've got some in my dining room, living room, I think. But I mean, they're just so simple and quick. So let me stop rattling my mouth. And you can use, bought these from Hobby Lobby, short ones. I will tell you this is little dowels. You can get long dowels. I've got long dowels. Or you can go for the free version and go outside and get you a stick. I like that one. With this one, my stick, I used one of these short ones. And so, you know, you have to just bend it to get it to stand up straight. So with this one, I used a stick and I stuck it up. It's that tall. So it holds the tree up a whole lot better. So, I'm gonna take my hot glue, and you just wanna be generous with your glue. And you don't wanna do real big sections at a time or the glue will dry, cool off enough that the fabric, it won't stick it. So I suggest just do little sections. Y'all, I have washed my hands. I've been staining. I've been doing all the things. Look at there. You can do that if you mess up before it gets too dry. And you can use the Sure Bonder fabric hot glue. That will work good. Rachel here sometimes gets in a hurry. Doesn't get things even. So it was about probably half an inch off. So I needed to correct that. I'm not gonna wash these, so there's no need for me to go and use the Bonder hot glue, fabric hot glue. So if you was gonna throw them in the washing machine or something, and I tell you what, I just thought about, would be so cute if you use this pattern that we didn't have. You know, you can make some of these on a bigger scale, just like this, to throw on your couch. And that probably being, it just came to me just then when I seen this. I will probably end up doing that. Probably. I don't know if I'll get it done this year. I will try, because that would be so cute. Just to do a couple of throw pillows. You know, I did the placemat pillows the other day. I love those, and I would not take them off. I would just add these to that. I think I'm going to do that. I think I will. I don't have a lot of time, but hey, we're going to make time. So I'm filming this. It's on a Sunday. Thanksgiving was this past Thursday. Well, I went to my mother's yesterday, which was Saturday. I'm going somewhere with this story, y'all. And then we went by my son's house, which he was at my mom's. And I think we've decided that our Christmas is going to be moved up sooner than later. So, that being said, I've got to get on the ball. So I'm just a little bit further behind than I thought. This stick is about as crooked as I am. If y'all are trying to figure out what I'm doing, I'm trying to find out which end is the straighter between the two. And that just popped a little bit, so. And what you might not know about wood, hot glue and wood, they bond pretty good. So we're just going to add a little hot glue right here. Now what I did with, while that was drying, what I did with this, I took these little scissor clippers here and I went around the edges and just made some little slits. You know, you do this before you turn it inside outward if you're gonna do that, and it makes it where it, you know, it doesn't pull. So let's just roughen up the edges a little bit. I like this. But so getting back to my story about us having Christmas early, because one of my sons is going to be out of town. So I've got to get on the ball even more. And this is not for everybody. Everybody doesn't like the rough, rugged, primitive look. Now, the one thing I don't like about primitive is some people put metal stars on everything. Sister, I ain't doing that. Nope. I like the primitive, but you know, everything does not have to have a star. Words are hard. I'm getting tongue tied. So get a little stutter here just a little bit. So this is just, I mean, it doesn't take hardly no polyfill. I just love these. They are just so cute to me. But I do like the country, rustic, primitive look. And I like the look that it's just not finished. It's just, you know. I always said I was born in the wrong era. Love the country. All the country things. And it doesn't have to be like real poofy. I'm trimming some of these, but I'm not gonna like trim them off completely. And so what I'm doing now, get that up in there. Now I'll put some hot glue down here. Turn my stick around so I get glue on all the sides. How cute. Oh, I just love it. Just love it. That one's a little taller than that one. So in these, look here, these little rounds, put you just a little puddle of hot glue there. And you have to hold it a minute. In the meantime, let's start on this one, and then we're going to do our wood tree that I've never done before. Now this is homespun, so it looks the same on both sides. Look at there. Now it's still a little wet. But now I'll have two that's different sizes. And it's not completely dry yet. It is a tall one, so let me prop it up a little bit. There we go. While it dries, and being as I got it propped up, I'm gonna add some more hot glue. Because that is a pretty tall one there, but it'll stay once it dries. I'm trying to make sure I get it straight. And because I've got a lot, y'all, if it's gonna fall, it's gonna be when it's on a video. All right, let me prop this up where I can look at it and keep it straight. There we go. Okay. I got hot glue and everything else going everywhere. When it dries, it'll be okay. Now, being as I got a puddle, a big puddle of hot glue, I may get like a little piece of jute and just tie around the bottom. Be okay. All right, so we're going to glue this one. And I'm starting at the top here because we have all these little different little triangles we got to go in and out. I thought I'd start at the top and just mash it down when you're hot gluing. Get you out of my way. If you mash it down, that glue gets into the fabric and it gives you a better adhesive. It adheres better that way. do want to make sure you get plenty of hot glue on the corners. And mash them so that they glue real good. You don't want a hole coming out of there. And I'm not real concerned if one is a little more pointy than the other, or one is a little bigger than the other one, or and y'all probably know how to sew. I took home ec. My home ec teacher was my mother. She is an amazing painter. I did not get that talent from her. A wonderful sewer, an amazing cook, and she would make wedding cakes. Beautiful wedding cakes. So she was crafty in her way too. Okay, we're gonna go on this other side now. You just want to make sure you get the hot glue all in those corners and mash them down. And you just want to work in little sections because it will dry. If it's not real hot, it doesn't adhere those pieces together real good. So these are the ones that I have done before. Not this particular pattern, but the triangle one anyway. And then we're going to make the wood tree. And these are just easy crafts. Easy, simple home decor for Christmas, or honestly, like this one, you could leave up year round. The buffalo plaid, if you got buffalo plaid in your home, you could, I mean, trees are here year round. I mean, no judging here. We won't call it a Christmas decoration. We'll just call it trees. Okay, now, all right, I used all my polyfill that was in my bag, so now it's in a box. I bought a big box, and it was $5 cheaper on Amazon than it was Walmart. It's a 5-pound box on Amazon for $14.97. Walmart was $19.97. So I believe I'll go with Amazon, and Amazon will deliver free Prime. So it was a win-win all the way around for me at Amazon. If y'all want a link, I can put the link in the description of the video. I'm just pushing a little bit in those little sections there, going down the branches. And the thing is, these don't take, oh sorry y'all, it's kind of loud. These don't take hardly nothing to make. And you know, I'll keep my $5, $7. And I won't have to give it to, some of them are higher than that, but I'll keep my money and I can just, I mean, if you got some polyfill, it don't take hardly nothing. A stick from your yard, piece of material, scrap material you got laying around. You can even make these out of a little piece of felt. So, I mean, how cheap is that? Get a little piece of felt for less than, what, 29 cents maybe? And then get you some of these little rounds. I think you can get them at Walmart. I know you can get them at Hobby Lobby. If anybody needs an excuse to go to Hobby Lobby. This one's probably a little heavier than that one. It probably should have used the bigger stem for that one on here. But it's gonna be okay. I think it'll work. Be careful. I almost done it. I'll be singing that song. I done it again. Turn it that way. Maybe make it a little bit shorter bends. It's that big. And I used a little bitty stem branch. I'm gonna lean it up here and let it dry while we start making our next tree. I like it a lot. Now, looky here. Shims. Just a bunch of shims. You can get, I think Walmart has them. I think I got mine from Hobby, oh no, I got mine from Amazon. Now you're sticking, why are you falling? I'm going to do this one like I did that other one. Put me a little ball of hot glue. If y'all wanted to put snow on them, put snow on them. And you could put a little bit of that that Snow Tex on the edges, and then you could put the snow at the bottom. That would be cute. Okay, we're gonna leave that like that. So I have, and what a shim is, it's big on one end, thin on the other end. So I've laid them all the same way. I think I have 16 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18. So that means 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 4, 6, 7. No. I have 16. I can't count. Okay. So, what we're going to do is, you can make these as big, as small as you want. what I'm going to do on the front side, because these are different widths, and it's not much, but it's a hair. Some are a little hair larger, some are hair smaller. On the front side, I'm just going to get them all even. People think about getting them even down here too, don't I? Okay. And so this is gonna be, let me get another glue stick. I was being lazy on y'all today. I was sitting down. Sitting down. And I see they're not going to be perfect. But guess what? That's okay too. Just put your wide. This is just simple, quick little crafts that I think are darling. I think they're adorable. That one went up a little bit. And it sticks pretty good, so you can mash them in. Maybe I'll make that on the outside. Bends, it's gone up a little bit. It's not the hair, but still. I'll do this. Y'all have sprayed that little sprig of hair out of my way today, and it's contrary and gonna do its own little things. What falls in my face. Okay. So see how it just went up just a little bit. Even that size is cute. So, now let's do this side. And there's no particular, I didn't pick out certain boards to be beside each other. I just laid out some shims, all going the same direction. Okay. See, this one's not going to take long, and I am going to kind of dry brush it. Keeping it kind of country for me. You can paint these any color you want. You can put little jingle bells on them. You can put little pom-poms on them. They stick so fast. When you lay them down, you need to, once you mash it, they're stuck. They are not coming apart. Okay. So we had 16 plus 1. And what we're going to do with this one is it's going to be buried in here. And I'm going to pull it down like so. Now this is going to be heavy. Well, didn't think about that, did I? No, we don't think about things like that. Let's see if the glue needs to go up any further. I'm not going to have a big, long trunk on it because of it being so heavy. If you didn't make them so big, you could have it a lot taller. Now we're gonna put, so I brought it down, you know, just slid it. It's going the same way as the rest of the shims. Just like so. Now I might put like a little rustic bell or something on there. You could put a rustic star on there. This one I wouldn't mind having a little rustic star on there, but I just don't like a star on everything. Some people put the rustic stars literally on every piece of primitive decor that they have. I'm like, Okay, so I've just got some apple barrel white paint. This come off of a roll ribbon. Now for this, I'm going to use a stiff brush. And the reason I'm gonna dry paint it because I don't want it just a solid white. I want dark spots, light spots. And so that's just what I call it, kind of like a dry brush, because your brush is kind of dry. I can kind of, get some off of my cardboard there. And all you pretty, talented, knowledgeable painters probably know better what to call it than I do. So it's I just didn't want it like, white. But I did want it to have like a tint of white. Putting me some darker spots around it. Piece of wood, I guess, off of there. flaking up. Put a few more little dark spots and just put as much as you want on it. You could paint it green. You could paint it, I mean, any color. You could paint it red and green, or, you know, whatever. And you could put, like, paint it green and you could put like little red bells on it, or pom-poms. Same way with those, you know. I'm just trying to get some dark spots and light spots. Just like this. I don't need to have that. So we're just dry brushing. And need a little bit more paint here. And make some darker spots. And once the paint is off of there, you come back through here and just kind of highlight it. There we go. I'm liking it. I think I will put a little bit of a few little darker spots around on the front here. Sorry about that. My husband had come in and he had his YouTube on. So, just the YouTube family around here. Except he's playing his and I'm doing videos for mine, so. Alright, and so it's dry brushed, it's almost dry when you do it. So in case someone turns it around or sees the back of it, or I want to put it where it can be seen on the front and back, I'm gonna make some paint spots. Then I'll come back through dry brushing. That's probably faster. We're almost through here. All right. Just now I'm curious with me making this big, how it's gonna stand up. Be y'all's guinea pig. Okay. I like it. It's different. I may have to put some reinforcement on here, but I just got this little, it says it was 79 cents. Where I got it, nobody knows. Nobody knows. There ain't no telling us. I've probably had it for 10 years. All right. So I'm gonna hold it here just a second, and I will probably add me I don't know if I have a rustic star. I did have a few, but I'm not sure. Now's a good time to think about that, right? Could have thought about that before I started this, you know, and got on video, and then I could have had it. But look, it's already setting up to dry. Let me see. Well, that's, I don't know if I still got a star or not. I might have used them, but Hobby Lobby has some little star. You know what? Right here. Hobby Lobby has like the bigger stars, and you can even order them on Amazon. I'll try to look at some and put a link in Amazon for you. Let's see. One is kind of grunged up. The other one's just painted. So I'm gonna layer them. Beans are two different sizes. Look at there, it's already dry. How amazing is that? Or it's drying. It's dry enough to, I think I am gonna put a star on here. I love this, y'all. I love this. How cute. Look at this. I love it. I love it. I love these trees. Now see what I'm talking about? The little bit of hot glue on the bottom. Look what I did with this one. I just tied a piece of jute on the bottom. You could put a piece of jute on there. See, they're all standing up. Hence, when I say that, it falls. I think this one, yeah, I'm going to have to put a little bit more hot glue on this one. Yeah. There we go. And it's kind of crooked, but my stem. So trees grow crooked. There you go. So you could put stars on these, but I'm gonna skip out on the stars on those. But these you can get from Walmart, anywhere. They're just little wood stars, and you can rust them up yourself with a little bit of Mod Podge and a little bit of cinnamon. Let's see here. Let's see, if you did the snow thing, you could even use the chunky yarn on the bottom to make it look like snow. All right. I guess I love that one. I've made these before, but this is exciting to me. Y'all, okay, so it doesn't take much to excite me. There you go. There you go. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is just put my arm in the paint. That's what I'm gonna do. So that one glued really fast. Slide this over so y'all can see, and I might, because this one's so thin and big, I probably should have put it on there. And I could do this, but I probably will use them in different parts of the house. Let's see. Just to make it heavier. I think what I'm going to do is put two together, and that's going to make it heavier. There's one that kind of looks the same. Kind of the same type wood. Yeah, and this is another thing, if you needed more height to one, move that where y'all can see what I'm doing. Just gonna put these together. That's gonna make it more stable because this little piece on the bottom, it's really light. So that's better. I like that. Okay. I need more room, y'all. Okay, so we got that one drying. Let me get some scissors over here and what I think I'm gonna do is to cover up this glue. Let's put more glue. I mean, why not? Right? How do you hide glue? You use more glue. Alright, so I'm just going around making a circle on the outside of this glue. And then I'm going to go on the inside of it. And then I'm going to go in a little bit. Let's see how this looks. If we like it better than just tying a little piece on there. I think I do like it better. I'll bring this up close and let y'all see what I'm actually doing. I'm just going, making little circles around with the jute. This is going to do two things. It's going to make it cuter because it's hiding all the hot glue that I have to stand this up. But it's also, I mean, it looks rustic. So it's, like this. So next time you see these in Walmart, just walk on by. Don't spend your money. Go home and make you some. Say that crazy craft lady showed me how to make them. Real easy, real simple, really quick. Yes, I like that. See, I just made circles with the jute. Isn't that cute? I love it. So I may work on the ones. See, Walmart, they have a little piece of felt on there. So I'm going to work on theirs and put a little bit of jute twine around theirs, just because I can. Ow. Get you something to mash that down, because I'm starting on the inside on this one to hold it to get it started. And don't burn your fingers like I do. I don't have no fingerprints anyway. They're all gone. They left many years ago. So who needs fingerprints? They're overrated. See, we can even improve on something. So, I told y'all I've been on a streak of clumsiness. Clumsiness, just dropping stuff, spilling stuff, making bigger messes for me to have to clean up, and I don't have time for all that right now. Okay, so we worked on Walmart's, and we're gonna finish up our little one here, and this one doesn't have very much glue around it, but we're gonna put some more glue on it so that we can put some jute on it. Where is my Lazy Susan when I need it? Across the room, that's where. I'm saving it for when I need it. Mash that down in the glue. And y'all, I like this little touch to it. How cute, stinking cute is this? This has to be one of my favorites. And the reason is because, ow, I can burn myself. No, the reason, y'all probably think I'm crazy, is that I will use these. That is so, you know, to make something that you will really use. I mean, how much fun is that? Okay, on this one I'm going to start on the outside of the pile of glue, because it's a bigger pile. So there's that. Y'all, I have to laugh at myself. If I didn't, I'd be crying all the time. So I just laugh at myself and just go on. It's all good. It's all good. Some just better than others. Okay. So, well, didn't have enough glue on that. All right. We're almost to get this one done. That's just, it's gonna make it more stable. Give it more support. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. These are just too cute. I'm going to add it to here too. You know what? This. Why not? Why not? Why not? This, it goes, you know, I told y'all, with my, Grinch stuff, my Grinch decor. So, his can have a tree skirt around it, can't it? Snow. This might give y'all an idea to do something different. Who knows? In Whoville. All right, let's see. We just did a little curve with that, didn't we? Gave that a little curve ball. And look, it looks so much cuter. So much cuter. Let me cut it this way so that I can glue it and it be sealed. Stick your finger right in the glue. That's how you get burned. Crazy. Crazy lady. If you want to could wrap one more loop around. Why not? Cover up the rest of that, right? These are so much fun. They really are. So I didn't even have to cut that one. I could have just kept on going. But y'all know me by now. If you've watched any of my videos, I think of something after the fact. Y'all, learn from me. Don't stick your finger in the hot glue. Y'all may need your fingerprints one day. That's cute. So much cuter. See, when you get to crafting and doing one idea, then you think of something better for something you've already done. I love it. And see, that excites me. Crafting excites me. Making stuff, changing stuff, adding stuff. It's all fun. I love it. It's my passion. It's my happy place. Making things, changing things, it's all fun. So, and I love chit-chatting with y'all. I love when y'all make comments and talk to me and I get to respond and feel like I get to know you somewhat. So I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I see a little spot there. I'm going to glue that together. But I hope y'all like this craft. Give it a try if you like it. And until next time, y'all get to crafting, make something beautiful, and share with me the pictures. Let me know if y'all are going to make some of these and what you think. I love them. I absolutely love them. It's not for everybody. You know, some people are more modern. They like the gold and the silver and the shiny and the glitter, and I like that too. But I love primitive. So anyway, remember, I love you all. And that's supposed to be, I love you all. I get it all backwards. So thank y'all for being here from the bottom of my heart. I am truly blessed. So get to crafting and make something beautiful. And let's have fun, you know, this Christmas. I will see y'all soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.